The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. For a spot in the NFC Championship game, this one is underway. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Southern offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. He rolls to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second and 10, McCarthy. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in the spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. Back to the air, McCarthy. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Try connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Wilson on the give, headed left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here. On play action now, McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. McCarthy to throw for it. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They've got 1st down from the 31. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd down run by Singletary. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll try it now with Singletary. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. This, our last play of the quarter. McCarthy throwing here. Looking for a target. That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They are facing second down deep on their own end. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Well, a somewhat surprising way for us to begin the scoring here, Brock. And what it tells me is we could be in for a pretty wild type of game.
Yeah, I think you like wild, I like wild. Points can come in any variety in football, but you're right. When they start in this kind of fashion with the takeaway for 6, more often than not, stranger things occur.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running right with Wilson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. That's complete to Wilson. And have him gain about a handful there. Keely Ringo making the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. A give to Wilson up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. He's got Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. On the move, headed right. This finds Smith. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Second and 3 now. Straight ahead, it's Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. On target to Worthy. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Working quickly here. McCarthy throwing on third down. This throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here. McCarthy throwing on fourth down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's brought down for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles with work to do on 2nd and 12. From the gun, a carry by Singletary. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jackson now on 3rd. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Wilson on the shotgun handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Wilson gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackled by Jack Campbell. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Lamar now from the gun. Neighbors with the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Looking to throw. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Singletary again. Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the 49ers.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Searching. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Vacates quickly left side. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They're going play action. Connects with Johnson. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right, at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
They'll go right back to Wilson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Wilson. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Gets them a couple there in a very good spot now with 2nd and goal from the 1. Out of the gun, White. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers now lead by 10. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Give to Singletary from the gun. Escapes a defender. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. It's Singletary off the option. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Offense up to the line fast. From the 48. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Jackson now, 3rd and long. He beams one deep right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the 49ers get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. McCarthy to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. Balled in left side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for the Eagles.
Play action now with Jackson. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the...
Touchdown, Philadelphia! A big spot for the Eagles now as they go for 2. Jackson's throwing for it. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now Wilson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here's Wilson again. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Now Jackson off the play action. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. He'll throw it. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field. I bet you, Kate, if you were down there right in his mind as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. He's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Running on 2nd with White. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming. 3rd down. Looking to throw. While still throwing, and this is intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They give up the gut to Singletary. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Now to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll go from the gun with Wilson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now a give right side to Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Philadelphia.